Have you ever wondered why some people are just much more confident that they say what they do and they get it done, and there are some people that you don't just trust them? Because that just is it's like a silver lining of confidence, right? I had this conversation with a friend, and she was like, I want to know, I want to be confident just like you. I want to understand, like, how are you able to overcome various different things? And I told her it's simply because you walk the walk and you talk the talk. And I want to share 7 things for you guys and how you can have a 7 bulletproof confidence. Like, eagles are known for strength. Eagles are known for facing the storm, right? So number one, you got to be prepared to fly alone. You got to be prepared to fly that people will not understand you. You got to be okay with people you're gonna have to face your back against the crowd, right? You know, when you are at the orchestra, you have the person that is like the orchestra guy, he's facing his back against the crowd, right? You can't see it. You're gonna have to be prepared to do that. Number two, you're going to have to be able to face your challenges, right? Facing challenges isn't about like, oh, okay, this is like, it's the pain, it's the end. No, it's about how can I overcome it? How can I learn from it? What is it that I'm supposed to learn, right? Number three, you're gonna have to focus on your goals, right? Eagles are really good that when they see a prey on the floor, right, or on the floor, like at the bottom when they're in the sky, they will circle and they will have their eye on it. What tunnel vision do you have on what you want? Is that the income? Is that, your body? Is that, whatever that is? You have to have a laser focus like vision, right? Number three, you got to understand, you got to embrace solitude, right? I will tell you this. I would have never, like, I know my worth so well because I've spent so much time in the dark. I've spent so much time understanding what I deserve, right? The pain of going through a breakup, yes, is painful, but I understood that what I will not tolerate anymore, but I also understand what I have to work on, because you grow in the darkness. You don't grow in plain sunlight. You grow when you're in the deep, when you have to dig the soil and you have to open it up and whatever, probably not open up the soil, but you know what I mean? Like, you have to dig and understand, like, go through your emotions, right? Number five is to nurture. You have got to be really good at also nurturing relationships, right? Eagles are really good at being attentive as parents. So understanding, how to build skill, how to talk to people. Also in the darkness, understanding, how to catch the prey, how to talk to people, how to sell, how to communicate, how to brand, right? Number six is the renewal. At some point, you're going to have to shed your own old self for your new version. Your new self is going to cost your old self. You're going to have to dig into what you don't want anymore, because you can't bring that old self into this new relationship. You can't bring that old nasty crusty relationship as work, business, whatever, into the new one. You've got to evolve into the new version of you, right? And number seven, I will leave you with this, is you need to embrace, you have to have tenacity. You have to have the spirit of a fighter. You have to also take responsibility of things that maybe have not worked, and you need to overcome it. But you will only crush it if you have decided that this is what you want, and you won't let it go like a dog with a bone, right? Hopefully this resonated. If it did, 100%, also share it with a friend.